A North Carolina officer has been arrested for stealing money from a suspect. Today on Rational Lunatic Media, coming to you directly from Rational Lunatic himself. Before we get started, let me just say thank you to each and every one of you that are still here, and to all my new subscribers and followers. I really do appreciate each and every one of you. Real quick, hit that like and subscribe button. Hit that notification bell so you can stay up on all my new content. If you're on TikTok and this video goes past 10 minutes, jump over to YouTube where you can always catch the full content there. Also, on my Patreon, you can catch the same content, the full content, but also for $5 a month for members only, you can catch my Not Safe for Life content, which is way worse cops and judges doing way more heinous acts. But it's things you kind of have to want to know. And although I think you should want to know, I understand some people don't have the stomach to listen to some of those stories. So that's only for members for $5 a month, Not Safe for Life content. And with that being said, let's get into this one, shall we? This report is coming from excuse me, that's so small. CharlotteObserver.com. A police officer accused of stealing from a man under arrest is under arrest in Charlotte, North Carolina, cops say. A Charlotte Mecklenburg police officer was arrested by his own department on Friday after being accused of stealing from someone who was in police custody, officials say. Officer Henry Chapman was placed on unpaid administrative leave pending an outcome of the investigation, CMPD said in a news release. The 49-year-old Sherryville resident was arrested just after midnight Friday on a felony embezzlement charge and is free on a written promise to appear in court, Mecklenburg County Jail records show. Chapman earns $95,937 as an officer assigned to the University City Division, according to a Charlotte Observer database of city employee salaries. That's a good salary. Over $95,000 a year. You understand how much a month that is? Like, that's a good salary. He has been with the department since 2009. CMPD said a criminal investigation was launched Thursday, March 14th, after an arrestee reported that an officer had stolen property from him, CMPD said. Quote, upon investigation, CMPD detectives arrested Officer Chapman, who was charged with one count of embezzlement, officials said. Internal Affairs is conducting a simultaneous investigation. Details of the indictment were not released by CMPD, including what the officer is accused of taking. CMPD spokesman Mike Allinger declined to release Chapman's full CMPD work history to the Charlotte Observer on Friday. Allinger also declined to say if the theft occurred as the person was taken into custody or as the person was booked into the Mecklenburg County Jail. CMPD chief calls incident deeply disappointing. CMPD Police Chief Johnny Jennings issued a statement Friday referring to the incident as, quote, deeply disappointing. Quote, we hold ourselves to the highest standards and a violation of trust is a serious offense, he said. However, I want to assure the public that we take all allegations seriously and we will not tolerate misconduct within our ranks. Quote, I'm proud that the supervisor and other officers on scene took immediate and decisive action to investigate the situation and determine that our officer needed to be arrested, Jennings said. Quote, no CMPD employee is above the law. Yeah, that's what you say. That's what you say. I don't know. I have a real hard time believing the government, much less cops, just because in my life, they have lied and not treated me so well. So, excuse me for having a hard time taking them at their word. But that's just my opinion. Those are just my problems. Let me know what you think in the comments. If you made it, you made it to the end. Thank you so much for being here. Again, real quick, hit that like and subscribe button. I do apologize for the distortion. I know there's still some left. I was able to acquire some headphones with a little mic. I do plan on upgrading my devices as I build my channels and build my content, so I can give you better, more clearer content. But it is a work in progress, so please bear with me. And again, thank you from the bottom of my heart. I do appreciate each and every one of you. And as always, Rational Lunatic signing out, saying until the next time, y'all stay wild.